Okay, so today we are talking with Larry Heath and Joanna Cameron. The umbrella topic of all of these seminars is cultivating your career in the music industry, and today's subtopic being international jobs. I think a query that's on everyone's mind in this course, or anyone that's aspiring to be in the music industry, how people got their starts, like so for yourselves, two people that have successfully integrated yourself into the music industry. The way that you've done that, it's usually it seems like a very diverse and there's no real handbook to how to actually create your own job. But I'd really like to hear about how you got your start and how you found yourself where you are today. I think I'll start with you, Joanna.
Hello, everyone. I'm Joanna. I am here in Brooklyn, New York. I started off my career in Mordialloc in Melbourne. I was putting on shows with Freezer, which is a part of the Push. We were putting on Battle of the Bands in our local community of Kingston. And that is kind of my introduction to putting on shows. So I did that, and then I actually was in your course, in your exact course, but 10 years ago, I think, from RMIT. I saw all the emails that come through from our course coordinator, and one of them was for a company called AIR, which I had never heard of before. AIR is the Australian Independent Record Labels Association, and basically what they do is they're a nationwide body that represents independent record labels. I jumped to it. I think prior to that as well, I was also doing a lot of volunteer work. I was working at a lot of festivals, whatever I could possibly do at that point. But by the time my resume got to the hands of the GM at the time, Nico Byrne, at AIR, he was like, "We want you in." And that was my first, my first step in the industry. I also founded a company called One of One. One of One is a non-for-profit. It started off as a website that profiled women working in the Australian music industry. I founded that with my dear friend Sarah Hamilton, who runs Ditto Music, a distribution company in Melbourne also. And I started that 6 years ago. And then a year later, I fled the country and moved to New York.
I set up a website almost 13 years ago called New Review. Not with any grand intent. Really, I just wanted to support some artists that I liked, and I wanted to build a portfolio for myself to one day get a job at Rolling Stone or something like that. Contacted by the team who were starting the Sydney Fringe Festival, and they were looking for curators to help them launch the Sydney Fringe in its first year in 2010. And kind of off the back of that, I launched an event side of my business. So essentially, I founded a media and events company, which went on to found other websites and run and book a number of events around Australia. My main hats that I wear these days, one of those is as the A&R manager for the Wise Music Group, which is an international publishing company. And much of the reason I'm in Toronto, which we'll no doubt talk about in a minute, but I now balance my time between Sounds Australia as an associate producer, still doing A&R work for the Wise Music Group, and the Heath Media, which is my media and events company. We still run two websites, the AU Review and Hello Asia, and I've got teams that run that. And we still book a number of events, and we founded the National Live Music Awards.
Thank you both so much, really, from me and Jack. We really appreciate it. You've been fantastic. There's also some links there, everything relevant that we've talked about during the seminar, if people want to have a look. And yeah, thank you both so much. You've both been incredible. Really appreciate it. Really.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, really appreciate it.